The Royal Commission into Violence, Abuse, Neglect and Exploitation of People with Disabilities can be a trigger of bad memories and feelings for migrants and refugees with disabilities, their families, carers and communities. Violence can come in many forms, from outright pushing and shoving. Sometimes, violence can occur when someone scratches you and hits you. That person can either be a carer, a loved one, and someone who's supposed to look after you. It can also be done by a teacher or someone in a professional role. Neglect, though, is when someone is supposed to look after your care, health, and well-being, but they have not done so. This could be leaving you on your own for long periods of time, not feeding you, not giving you the right medication at the right time. It can also mean not allowing you to socialize in the community for long periods of time, such as over several months or a year. An example of systemic neglect is when my own school confused my Vietnamese background, being not one of understanding English as well as having a disability. They put me in a special school, not recognizing that I can function quite well in a mainstream school setting. An example of exploitation is when someone taken advantage of my disability support pension, meaning they took out more than 30% of the earnings that came from that payment to pay my rent. Another example of exploitation is when my disability job network provider put me on the system, but they never provided me with good work opportunities. They always asked me to come in for an interview, but I never got a job that matches my qualifications, my ability, and what I wanted. We understand telling your stories as a migrant and refugee with a disability can be difficult and painful. For all information about the Royal Commission, you can go to NEDA's website at www.neda.org.au.